up with the James My Tots? This is Larry Dragon over here, and today we are opening Outta Fright Operetta. So I've had her for a hot minute now. I really like her box. It looks like there's stage lights going all around it. We see 2 pairs of dice, 3 record players, or not record players, but records, and in the center, the record has like a opera mask going on, which is pretty cool. On the other side, there's like a ombre look to it where it fades to black, or it starts at black and fades to like a dark, deep red. Outta Fright Operetta. There. The hottest show in Monster High is down in the catacombs, and Operetta is ready to let her rip. With a voice that can drive the ghouls downright batty, Operetta usually records her songs to keep down the fuss. But with a new guitar lick and with a new guitar lick and an outfit that's a roll over and die for, there's no keeping this phantom in the shadows. All eyes are on Operetta in her retro spiderweb wiggle dress and vinyl record overskirt. Memphis long legs, her rockabilly Millie Spider is ready to boogie on top of Operetta's fiery bumper bang high top hairstyle. The pitch perfect look is complete with piano inspired heels and a guitar handbag. Ready to blow this roof off this sucker, Operetta is ready to make Monster High shriek, rattle, and roll. I have such a difficult time reading out loud. I don't know how any of you guys can stand it. But anyways, there's not much to her box. The bottom of it, like on the inside, looks like piano keyboards. There's like a little stage design going on there. Looks like lights, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. But let's get her out of the box. Alright, so here we have her letter of authenticity. Very nice. And I just keep that in the box here. She comes with a doll stand. The bottom is the classic type bottom. It is red. The longer piece is completely clear. And then the part that attaches onto the doll's waist is like more translucent. But yeah, you know the gist with the doll stands at this point. They have about 1,000 of them for the older dolls. And for her purse, it's a cute little purse. It reminds me of her original bag, where it was the guitar that also shifted into a purse. But this one is mainly black. It's in the shape of a coffin with like guitar strings. The inner piece, I guess, is red with like a black spiderweb design on it. There's like a little hole here so she can stick her finger through it. And then there is like the handle of the bag. It does open, but I have no idea what you would put in here. There's not a lot of space, but this purse is mainly for like an accessory itself and not to hold anything. But it is super cute. And then I am keeping this piece because I do like it. I did cut off a large portion of it though, because I don't want the lower half. So, and then I did tape where I cut it because it's a sharper. Once you cut this plastic, it becomes sharp and it's easy to hurt yourself on it. So I'm danger prone, so I did not want to risk that. So there's a little slot here. I'm gonna slide that back in, and then I'm just gonna tape that back so it can actually stay there. And finally, we have the doll. I did brush out her hair. Holy, is that a knot? No. No, that's just her hair being curly. Okay, so I did brush out her hair because it very much looked wet. And I think that's just the glue seepage. But, oh well. She does have the main points of articulation. She can move out the head, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hip, and the knee, but I gotta be careful because she was in the box for a very long time. I am loving this dress. But I'm gonna start off with her headpiece. So it's her pet spider just chilling on her headband. And the headband is a white bow with the black polka dots on it. It is very cute, and I absolutely love her spider on her headband. I adore this spider. I like when they give these more feminine characters more, I guess, masculine pets, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I would assume if someone was to have a spider, it would be a boy, so it's nice to see that it's a girl having the pet spider, because, let's be real, girls also have pet spiders. They also have mice, rats. Like, I knew a girl who had mice, and I loved those. No, it wasn't mice, it was rats. She had 2 rats, and I loved those things. She has her classic mask on. It just covers her one eye. It is mainly black. It is black, not mainly black. But the piece that goes around her eye is in a heart. And there's like the base of the heart, and then the, I guess, beginning of the earpiece. There's like a little, it looks like a bat wing, but with a spider web in it instead. Her hair has this like hard gel swoop or curl in it at the front, which I love. I love this. I'm pretty sure my original operetta still has most of her hair intact. I think like just the sides kind of just went, you know? Her hair is that beautiful, vibrant red with very little black streaks in it, which I love. I love Operetta's hair. I always, I'm a sucker for a character with red hair, mostly because red's my favorite color. For her makeup, it is very simple, but oh so elegant. She has just like this turquoise eyeshadow on and red lipstick. It's very elegant, but it pops so well with her skin tone. She has these earrings that the stud of it, if my camera would focus, are actually a die. And then it dangles into this hoop, which has a dice on either side of this purple skullette. But besides the purple skullette, the whole thing is white. And they are matching, which is nice. She has the ever so classic scar on the side of her face, which I've always loved this scar. I think it was so cool, because this was like the first doll that I can think of to have scarring. And then the scars fade into this whole arm tattoo, which she is not the first doll to have a tattoo. I believe Barbie had, there was one older Barbie doll that had like a butterfly tattoo on her arm. And I remember that because my older sister had that Barbie doll. And I thought that was so cool. Operetta is rocking this pair of black fingerless gloves. And it's on either hand, which is so nice. She has this like mesh or sheer like little black scarf around her neck. And this is like the first actual strapless dress. There's no little clear plastic keeping it up. So this is very cool to me. I always loved these heartline dresses. I've always wanted one. I wanted them in shirts, dresses, you name it. I think those are the only ones. But at the top of the dress, there's this purple pleather that just frames the top of it. And I don't know, it looks like there's like little points like how you would imagine bat wings. And it has the same purple pleather on the base of her dress, but it's more ruffly, if that makes sense. The base of her dress is white and has music notes on it, which you can see through this sheer. And I believe the sheer is mainly white, but it has black spider webs designed into it. So that's very cool. So it's like they took two different designs and just overlapped them. But if you put it at an angle, you can see that the music notes are on the dress and the spider web is on the sheer. So that is really cool. I really like that detail. It just adds a little flair to it, you know? And then she has these two, like, I don't know if you would say that's red or pink. I think red. Two, like, little red sequins in the center of her dress. I guess to emulate buttons. And then, this is removable. Ooh, okay. So the little add-on is removable. Very much like 13 Wishes Claudine. Velcro's in the back. So this is like just such a pretty dress. What did they call this? Overskirt. Oh yeah, duh. That makes so much sense. But the overskirt is this purple sheer, I guess, with a bunch of black records on it. And with a few of her little skullets sprinkled in there, which is super cute. The I guess belt for the overskirt is just a bunch of dice just lined up in a row. But I love this overskirt. I think it adds so much. Even though it's just one thing, it gives that dress just a little extra flair. And I love this. I love this doll so much. She has fishnet stockings or leggings on, I guess. Oh, no, stockings. They are stockings. Okay. And then for her shoes, the straps are just a plain white with a little skullette as like the buckle. The heel of the shoe is what's that called? A treble? Treble, I think? And then with another skullette at the bottom of it, just, I guess, to even it out. And there's like a little spiderweb between the treble and the sole of the shoe. And then the very bottom of the shoe is just piano keys, which I love. I love that they lean in so heavily with the pianos for operetta. Nothing too special about the base, the sole of the shoe. But, oh my gosh, I am so glad I finally opened this doll. She is absolutely stunning. Please focus on her camera. Thank you. But I am going to put her back into the box. Let's put the stand on her. Come on. I'm always so nervous to put the stands on these dolls because I've had so many break on me that way, and it's so irritating. Oh, I have to put on her purse. Put on the arm without the tattoos. because I feel like it balances better, if that makes sense. And then, like, she can hold her purse like that. I won't make her hold it like that, though. I'll have her pose nicely in the box. But let's see how this head divot works. The doll stand. Oh. Trouble. Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. Oh, she looks beautiful. Let me fix her hair, though. Alrighty, well, that's it for this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This doll originally came out in 2023, and it is currently 2026. It took me 3 years to open this doll. But that's it for this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!